Hi everyone, it's been a while and I wasn't able to upload videos regarding my health, but I am back and I'm gonna give you some updates. And for those who didn't know me yet, I am Shari. I make videos regarding a lifestyle, my health, the places I travel, and so much more. So in my previous video, I mentioned that my doctor advised me to stay at home. And so since March, I've been staying home, but there are times that I try to go out, to go for a walk, to have some fresh air for just an hour or two. And recently, she advised me to extend my stay home order. So yeah, I'll be staying here for a while until September, and then they're gonna see if it's safe for me to go out. And also I want to inform you guys that I'm totally done with one of the medication that's been bothering me, so that is really good, and I'm down with just one medication. It's kind of like a medication that helps me in my blood pressure. And also I have a one injection that is for my anemia, and actually that's the reason why I wanna make this video, because I've been receiving some questions regarding it, and it's like the most viewed video. So I'm gonna make a video about it. So for people that have a kidney disease, it's very common for us to have an anemia because our kidney is already not functioning well, so or impaired, that they are not able to produce the EPO. That is a hormone that's responsible for producing the red blood cells. So that's the reason why it's very common for us to have an anemia. And basing on my experience, before diagnosis, I've been feeling like symptoms related to anemia, like lightheadedness. I feel weak. I easily get tired. I also sometimes feel like it's very cold, and I remember having a very low blood pressure, like 90-70, like that. But I thought I'm just exhausted or like tired from school, but I didn't know that I think there's already something going on. So those were the things that I've been experiencing. And lately, when my hemoglobin went down to 80, I experienced a lot of symptoms like headache, and even feel like dizziness every time I get up, and I feel like really exhausted every time I try to do something. So those were my experience of having this anemia. So when I was diagnosed of anemia, they gave me different kind of treatment. By the way, the treatment is based on the levels of your anemia. In my case, 3 years ago, pills is still effective for me. It helps me maintain the levels of my hemoglobin. But then last year, when my function goes down to 20, my treatment shifted to EPO injection, and that's what I've been showing in my previous videos. So I was advised to take a shot every 2 weeks and then be monitored all the time. And there are times that even though I've been taking injection, there are times that my levels still go down. So they have to adjust the dosage, and we have to be very careful in checking that, because they mentioned that having a very high hemoglobin is also not good, and it has a lot of side effects. And of course, also it's not good to have a very low level. So we need to make sure that we're in a good level. So that's what we've been trying to do. And also there are some diets that are really helpful for us, but then it's kind of a bit hard to follow it, because in our case, food that are good for our hemoglobin is also not good in our kidney, because they are very high in sodium and very high in potassium, and these foods are not supposed to be taken, because it can cause problems in our body. So it's kind of a bit hard to deal with it. So we're just gonna, I don't know, it's actually really hard. I don't even know what to do, and I am kind of a bit afraid to take those diets. I'm just trying to eat a little bit of it. Yeah. So yeah, so those were like the treatment. And for some people, they do have I think this is like a situation where pills and injection is no longer working, so they end up having a blood transfusion. It is a very helpful treatment, but then uh, in our case, we normally want to have a transplant in the future, but if we keep on having a blood transfusion, it's not really good, considering that it give us a lot of antibodies, and these antibodies can be the reason for our new kidney to be rejected. So it's not really advisable, and so for us that's are having our anemia, we need to be very careful to make sure that our levels are in a normal level and not like really down to avoid transfusion. And so that is my anemia, and then I don't have that headache anymore. And yeah, I'm still trying to monitor everything and report whatever I feel to make sure that I don't have any complication, because it's kind of hard to, you know, like really check what's going on, considering the situation that we are only doing like a phone call follow up, or just reporting through email, kind of like that they don't really see what's going on, or they can see they can see physically what's going on. So that is my anemia experience, and that's the reason why I have a video of myself taking an EPO injection. At the moment, I'm feeling a lot better. I still have some symptoms, but it's manageable. The levels are in normal range. That makes me really happy, and yeah, it really feels good that I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, if you guys have more questions, please comment down below or send me a message on my Facebook page and I'll get back to you. Also, I want to take this opportunity to thank you guys for watching, for always being there to support me, and for always listening and giving me great and positive messages. I truly appreciate it. Let's all be healthy, be happy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.